Finding a game that truly pulls you in is no easy task. Some games give you a few fun hours, but others completely take over your free time. They're the kind of experiences that keep you saying, just one more mission until the sun comes up. So today, we're looking at 15 games that do exactly that. Titles so addictive and immersive, they'll steal hours of your life before you even realize it. Grab your controller, settle in, and let's see which ones you've already lost time to. From the creators of Dark Souls, Elden Ring redefines what an open-world action RPG can be. It drops you into the vast lands between, a hauntingly beautiful world filled with mystery, danger, and reward at every turn. There's no hand-holding here, just pure freedom. You can explore ancient ruins, fight brutal bosses, or simply wander across breathtaking landscapes, uncovering secrets the game never points out directly. What makes Elden Ring so addictive is how every challenge feels personal. Each boss fight pushes your limits, and every victory feels earned. The mix of exploration, combat, and discovery creates an endless cycle that's hard to step away from. Whether you're building the perfect character or chasing down your next big fight, hours will disappear before you even notice. Few games pull you in like Baldur's Gate 3. It's not just a story you play, it's a story you create. Every choice, every dialogue option, and every roll of the dice shapes your adventure in ways you don't expect. Larian Studios built something extraordinary here, turning classic Dungeons & Dragons gameplay into a living, breathing world where your actions truly matter. You can spend hours planning your next move, experimenting with party builds, or just seeing how different decisions change everything. The writing is sharp, the characters feel alive, and the voice acting brings every moment to life. Whether you're saving the world or causing chaos, there's always a reason to dive back in. It's one of those rare games where no two playthroughs ever feel the same, and that's what makes it impossible to put down. Red Dead Redemption 2 isn't just a game, it's an experience that pulls you into another time and place. Set in the fading days of the Wild West, you step into the boots of Arthur Morgan, an outlaw torn between loyalty and survival. Every moment in this world feels alive, from the way the wind rolls across the plains to the quiet conversations at camp. What makes this game truly addictive is its attention to detail. You can spend hours just exploring, hunting, fishing, or watching the sunset after a long ride. The story unfolds slowly but powerfully, making you care deeply about every character and choice. And before you know it, you're not just playing a game, you're living in it. Red Dead Redemption 2 doesn't ask for your time. It quietly takes it, one unforgettable moment at a time. The Witcher 3 isn't just one of the best RPGs ever made, it's a world you can live in for weeks and still find something new every day. You play as Geralt of Rivia, a monster hunter navigating a world torn apart by war, magic, and moral choices that rarely have simple answers. Every quest feels handcrafted, every dialogue choice carries weight, and every region is packed with stories waiting to be discovered. What makes it so easy to lose hours in The Witcher 3 is how alive the world feels. You might set out to finish a quick side quest, but end up unraveling a full-blown tragedy or exploring a hidden ruin miles away from where you started. Its storytelling, atmosphere, and sheer depth make it one of those rare games where just one more mission can turn into an entire night. After a rocky launch, Cyberpunk 2077 has grown into one of the most immersive worlds you can step into. Set in the neon-lit sprawl of Night City, it throws you into a future where technology and humanity collide in unforgettable ways. You play as V, a mercenary chasing freedom and identity in a city that never sleeps and never forgives. What makes Cyberpunk so addictive is its atmosphere. Every street, every conversation, and every decision feels like it carries weight. You can lose hours customizing your character, upgrading weapons, or just roaming through the city watching its stories unfold. With its massive updates and the Phantom Liberty expansion, the game finally delivers on its promise, a world that's impossible to walk away from once it gets under your skin. For anyone who ever dreamed of receiving their Hogwarts letter, this game is pure magic. Set in the 1800s, long before Harry Potter's story, Hogwarts Legacy lets you live out your own adventure in the wizarding world. From exploring the castle's hidden corridors to flying across the countryside on your broom, every moment feels like stepping into a fantasy you've always imagined. What keeps players hooked is the freedom it offers. You can attend classes, learn powerful spells, tame magical creatures, and even decide what kind of witch or wizard you want to be. The world is vast and full of secrets, and just when you think you've seen it all, you stumble upon something new that pulls you back in. It's the kind of game that doesn't just steal your time, it makes every hour feel enchanting. Starfield is Bethesda's most ambitious project yet, and it shows from the moment you lift off into space. It's a massive sci-fi adventure that gives you complete freedom to explore the stars, visit distant planets, and carve out your own story among the galaxies. You can be a space explorer, a trader, a pirate, or something entirely in between. What makes Starfield so addictive is its sense of discovery. Every new system you visit feels like a fresh mystery waiting to unfold. You can spend hours building your ship, upgrading your gear, or simply scanning planets just to see what's out there. It's the kind of game that rewards curiosity and never runs out of things to do. One moment you're mining resources on a frozen moon, the next you're uncovering alien ruins, and before you know it, the hours are gone.
Violence significantly decreases once life expectancy.
The Elder Scrolls 5. Skyrim is more than just a game. It's a living world that pulls you in the moment you start exploring. From the snowy mountains of the throat of the world to the small villages hidden in the wilderness, every part of Skyrim feels alive and full of stories waiting to be discovered. You don't just play as the Dragonborn, you become part of the world itself. Whether you're slaying dragons, joining guilds, mastering powerful shouts, or getting lost in side quests that feel like main missions, Skyrim always finds new ways to keep you playing. What makes it unforgettable is the freedom it gives you. You can create your own path, build your own story, and live your own adventure in a world that never truly ends. Even after hundreds of hours, Skyrim still has something new to show you. It's not just a game that takes your time, it's one that deserves it. Assassin's Creed Valhalla takes you deep into the age of Vikings, where you play as Eivor, a fierce warrior leading their clan to conquer and settle in England. It's a massive open world filled with raids, exploration, and quiet moments that let you soak in the Norse culture. Every region tells a story, from political alliances to hidden ancient mysteries waiting to be uncovered. What makes Valhalla so time-consuming in the best way is its endless sense of progression. You're always upgrading your settlement, unlocking new abilities, or venturing into territories that test your strength. The mix of brutal combat, historical depth, and exploration gives you a reason to keep coming back. Whether you're raiding villages or simply watching the northern lights above your longship, Valhalla pulls you in and doesn't let go. No Man's Sky is the ultimate definition of limitless exploration. What started as a small indie dream has evolved into one of the most expansive games ever created. You step into a universe filled with billions of procedurally generated planets, each with its own ecosystems, weather, and alien life. No two worlds are the same, and that endless variety is what keeps players hooked for hundreds of hours. The beauty of No Man's Sky lies in its freedom. You can build bases on distant planets, command massive fleets, trade rare materials, or simply fly from star to star chasing the unknown. The updates have transformed it into a rich, living universe where there's always something new to discover. Whether you're exploring solo or with friends, time fades away the moment you lift off, because in No Man's Sky, there's always another horizon calling your name. Stardew Valley proves that a game doesn't need explosions or high-end graphics to steal your time, it just needs heart. What starts as a simple farming sim quickly turns into a second life you never knew you needed. You inherit a small piece of land, start planting crops, and before long, you're managing animals, exploring caves, fishing, and building friendships around town. What makes Stardew Valley so addictive is its peaceful rhythm. There's always something satisfying to do, a crop to harvest, a villager's story to uncover, or a new area to explore. Hours slip away as you chase that next perfect harvest or finish one more day before bed. It's cozy, rewarding, and endlessly replayable, the kind of game that quietly becomes part of your daily routine. Monster Hunter World is the kind of game that keeps you saying, just one more hunt. It drops you into a living ecosystem filled with massive, awe-inspiring creatures, each requiring strategy, patience, and skill to take down. Every encounter feels like a mini-boss battle, and the satisfaction of mastering each fight is what keeps players coming back for more. What makes it so time-consuming in the best way is the constant loop of hunting, crafting, and improving your gear. You defeat a monster, use its parts to create stronger weapons, and then face something even bigger and deadlier. Whether you're teaming up with friends or going solo, every hunt feels personal, a test of reflexes and planning. The sense of progression is addicting, and before you know it, you've spent hours chasing that perfect armor set. Destiny 2 is one of those games that never really ends. It just keeps pulling you back in. Set in a stunning sci-fi universe, it blends tight first-person combat with deep RPG systems and an ever-evolving online world. You play as a guardian, fighting to protect humanity while uncovering ancient mysteries scattered across planets and moons. What makes Destiny 2 so addictive is its endless grind, but in the best possible way. There's always a new weapon to chase, a new raid to master, or an event that shakes up everything you thought you knew. The teamwork, the challenge, and the constant sense of progression create a loop that's hard to break. It's the kind of game you plan to play for just an hour, and somehow the entire evening disappears.
My crews will be reinforcing.
Dark Souls 3 is the definition of challenge and reward. It doesn't hold your hand, it doesn't forgive mistakes, but that's exactly what makes it so hard to put down. Every enemy encounter, every boss fight, and every new area tests your patience, skill, and focus. Yet the moment you finally overcome a brutal fight, the rush of victory is unlike anything else. The world itself is hauntingly beautiful, full of secrets, shortcuts, and lore hidden in every corner. You can spend hours just exploring, trying new builds, or learning the patterns of each deadly foe. The satisfaction of mastering its combat and pushing through its toughest moments is what makes Dark Souls 3 so addictive. It's not just about surviving, it's about proving to yourself that you can. Grand Theft Auto 5 is more than a game, it's a world that never stops moving. Whether you're diving into the story of Michael, Franklin, and Trevor, or losing yourself in the chaos of GTA Online, there's always something pulling you back in. The city of Los Santos feels alive, from traffic jams and random street chases to sunsets over the skyline that make you forget it's all digital. What makes GTA 5 so addictive is its freedom. You can plan elaborate heists, explore the countryside, customize cars, or just cause absolute mayhem for fun. And once you step into GTA Online, it becomes endless. New updates, modes, and missions keep the world fresh year after year. It's the kind of game that doesn't ask for a few hours. It takes them one wild adventure at a time. So, those were 15 incredible games that have one thing in common. They all have the power to steal hours of your life without you even realizing it. Whether you're exploring massive open worlds, chasing tough bosses, or just getting lost in their stories, each of these titles reminds us why we love gaming in the first place. Now I want to hear from you. Which of these games have already taken over your free time, or is there another one that deserves a spot on this list? Drop your answer in the comments. I'd love to see what you've been playing. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe for more game recommendations, and I'll see you in the next one. Until then, take care and try not to lose too many hours to your next adventure.